Fucking got him in the eye. He's still there. He's not dead, he's just freaked out. Grabbed it on the way down. This feels like a good fish. You know, he's trying to drag me into the mangroves. Get out of there, get out of there. Oh no, oh no, fuck. How'd he come off? That was a good fish. Okay, so we're back again in the salvo. Pissed me off, that fish that I lost earlier. I reckon that would have been my PB brim. I mean, who knows, I didn't actually see it, but the way it was fighting. And so yeah, that really lit a fire up under my ass. So I decided to go back home, shake it off and come back and try again. It's low tide at the moment. I don't normally fish the very low tide, but we'll see how we go. Yeah, it just sucks, man. Sometimes you got everything right, you know, your knots are all good, you've double checked everything, your drag's good, and they just spit the hook, or whatever you want to call it, pull the hooks. So I'm going to fish into the night and see how I go. That's where he's pulled me earlier, straight into those roots. Fuck me, how many times does this fucking river cat want to go back and forth? Must be a new route, it just goes back and forth in between the bridge and the wharf, the scenic route. And that guy's wearing a bikini and he waved at me. Awesome. So I've kept going, obviously still pissed off about that other brim that I lost. Finally managed to hook one. Not exactly the size that I wanted, but hey, better than nothing. Pulled really hard, hoping it's a decent one. What do we got? What do we got? Flathead. Oh, lucky. It's not beating any of my records, but it's still a good fish. I'll just gently coax him in. Off you go. Actually, I should probably check my leader after that. Always check your leader after a flathead. But as you can see, he was barely hooked, so I don't think his teeth or gill rakes were really affecting the leader. No, it's perfect. All good, straight back in. Gotcha. I think we got a flatty. Why not? The pool's like a Brembo, not many head shakes. Brembo. Second Brembo for the day. Get out of there. Not bad. Come on, where's there? Gotcha. See you, buddy. There's a blade lure down there. I might grab it in a sec. Can't tell you how many I've lost around here. If you came down here with a magnet or a metal detector, you'd definitely get some lures. Is it a blade? Yeah, I'm sure it is. Fucking sketchy as, slippery as here. Let me put this rod back up here. TT blade. Yeah, the hooks have had it, obviously. Let it dry out, give it a scrub, and I can probably put some new hooks on it. Don't know how I feel about the colour, but a lure is a lure, right? I guess. Oh, pulled it as I was bringing it up. He's not fighting much now. What is it? Flatty. Typical flathead hit as soon as you pull it up from the bottom. Little bugger. Little ones just go mental, eh? Look how flat the head is on that one. Fucking hell. His head's like 2 centimeters in height. Not even. 1 centimeter. Millimeters even. Who knows? But it's fucking flat. Flat as fuck. Oh shit. Okay, so probably got about half an hour to an hour before the rain comes. By then it'll be dark anyway, so the camera's not going to show much. So I'm going to try and get in as much fishing as I can before I pack it up. Hopefully we can catch another 1 or 2. to be another flathead. The way he hit that. I felt a little tick as it hit the bottom, and I go, oh, that's got to be a flathead. And just as the rain's about to hit too, good timing. I'm just going to bring him up here so I can get a photo. Okay, so quick recap. Yesterday I lost that donkey brim, still spewing till now about that. But I got up in the morning, went down as the tide was coming up. I probably got there at about 9 AM, stayed there for about 2 hours, got that Brembo and that flathead, then went home for the day, did some running around, and then I came back down here late Arvo. Low tide is at 8 PM, and so I figured I'd fish about 2 hours before the low tide, which usually does pay off pretty well. I tend to get a lot of flathead at that time as well, so, and you know, as you can see, we did tonight as well. So all in all, probably about 3.5 hours of fishing, produced 5 fish, so pretty productive. If I had to choose between those 5 fish or that giant horse brim, because I'm sure it was massive even though I didn't get to see it, I probably would have chosen the brim. But anyway, I'm still happy with what I got at the end of the day. So hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for more. If you like what you saw, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks guys. Heaps of fish carcasses. What the fuck is that? That's a shark skull. Some sort of shark. Come on. Not sure what this is. Didn't know I was on it first. Nice head shake. It's got to be a flathead. Yeah, it's got to be a flathead. Not bad. The last few hits I've had with the flatties, they're not big hits. They're just weight and it's on, like they're just gulping it, you know. Yeah. Fucking lot of energy in this one. Usually, with the bigger they get, you usually find they taper off as you bring them to the surface, and the little ones just keep kicking. But this one had a lot of fight. Go on. He literally grabbed that in the shallows, just charged it down over there in the middle of a school of mullet. He snatched it. Aggressive little buggers, these Taylor. I'm yet to catch a really good one though. wasn't even hooked that bad. Come on.